Japan, the land that gives us various special and unique food, offers what may be the world's best secrets for a healthy life. Japan is also known as one of the 5 healthiest countries in the world in research in 2015. In this video, we will find out why Japanese can get the healthy eating through many aspects in their culture and lifestyle.
There are a number of reasons for the healthy eating in Japan, and in this video, we just want to focus on 4 main fields, including family, food, education, and law. Now, let's move to the first aspect, family.
The first factor that has a great influence on Japan's healthy eating is masculine society. With such a high score of 95 in masculinity, Japanese men are the breadwinner in the family, therefore they tend to have a high work speech, and they even don't have enough time to do other things, including preparing for their own meals. However, their wives will be the ones to make the meals for them before they leave home because of the gender role distinction. In addition, making a bento or the box lunch for their husbands and children is considered to be an important traditional duty of the Japanese wives. More than just a duty, making delicious and yummy-looking lunch is like a happiness of the Japanese wives. The second factor that also affects healthy eating in Japan is collectivist society. They usually eat together with friends or families as a way to promote harmonious feelings. That means healthy eating is a habit for the daily basis. In the meal, it is a chance for the parents to educate their children about healthy eating, what they should eat or avoid. Research has found that their eating behaviors are often easily affected by their eating partners. Japanese usually model the intake eating level of family members to eat in the approximate amounts at each other. Also related to cultural dimension, with a low score of 42 in the induction scale, Japan is the country with restrained culture. Japanese have the perception that their actions are restrained by social norms and feel that indulging themselves is moderately wrong. They are highly aware of the importance of healthy eating, especially with parents. They always try to make their children conscious of this from the very young age. Traditional food customs are strongly presented in Japan. Those foods contain largely fresh and unprocessed elements with very little refined foods or sugar. Japanese dietary guidelines contain a diet high in grains and vegetables, with moderate amounts of animal products. A recent study by the British Medical Journal found that those who stuck to the Japanese dietary guidelines, a diet high in grains and vegetables, have a reduced risk of dying early and from heart disease or stroke. As their diet is traditionally high in soy and fish, this also plays a significant role in this reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. Alongside their diet, the Japanese are the big fans of green tea, in particular matcha tea, valued for its high antioxidant compounds known as catechin, which have been linked to fighting cancer, viruses, and heart disease. Although traditional food customs are still strict in Japan, their dietary habits are changing. The adoption of more Western foods is increasingly common, especially among Japanese children and men. However, Japanese parents use flexible restraint rather than demonize certain bad foods, and children are encouraged to enjoy treats and snacks only in the right amount and frequency. The Japanese have a saying that you should eat hara hachibu, eat until you are 80% full. Besides the well-known conventional attribution to healthy eating, Japanese education is still believed to play an essential role in equipping people with the knowledge about health-related issues. Food education, with special national programs for school meals, plays an essential role in achieving this result. In 2014, the Japanese government spent more than 200 million yen on sokuiku. Sokuiku means eating education. Sokuiku is taught in every Japanese public school. Starting from kindergarten, students learn to never skip breakfast, avoid buying food from convenience stores, Choose a traditional Japanese meal over fast food. In addition, Japanese policy also plays an important part in improving the citizens' health. With their strict laws, Japanese governments require employers to combat obesity in the workforce or face fines. The law that went into effect on the 1st of April 2008 forced to measure the body fat of employees between the age of 40 and 75. Employers may be required to pay more into the national health care system if the waistlines of their employees, their families, and retirees exceed the government's limit of 35.4 inches for men and 31.5 inches for women. Eating is one of many other important keys for keeping healthy lifestyle in Japan. For years, we have already heard that Japan is among the countries with the most centenarians in the world. We are still on the way perceiving more essence of their culture to make our lives healthier. Therefore, from now on, let's start from the simple step, just like adding more vegetables, grains, and fish in your meals, learning more about other amazing healthy keeping secrets of this beautiful country, and then applying them to your own life.